What up, YouTube? Welcome back to new Kuni 2 of Revenant Kingdom. We are about to face Pugnacious and his corruptedness. And this man, I don't even know, creepy person right here. I don't know. I'll call him Shiva. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Begin the trial? Hell yeah. Very well. If you will please take your places. I hereby convey the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminency will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. The trial is underway, and with the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What in the world could have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is a court of law. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to a judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale throughout the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit these presents to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I presented my proof. But what is the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulated dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. What you got to say, man? Does the accused have anything to say in his defense? Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. Yeah, of course you haven't. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the mistress of fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number in this evidence be false. If it is otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled. Alright, here we go.
evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken.
Right, Your Majesty?
Oh.
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the
Nice.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Got him. But this is by the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's. Dang it, I hit the button. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices were manufactured and to procure one of its own for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Nail's forest from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious, can this really be true? Cheat, deceiver! Shame on you! You are the Grand High Roller. Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, snap. All that I did for Gold Paw. Oh, snap. That looks like Dragon Ball Z Fighters with the clones. I had to make my nation rich. Richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it'll be time. Say what? What are you talking about? The hell is that?
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? Why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
Wait!
Longfang, butcher, baker, kingmaker. What? He bakes? I don't think it's time for jokes. Where are we? It's an dimensional dimension, ain't it? And if we don't do something, it'll eat up this whole kingdom. What? Then we have to stop Longfang. You're not wrong there, me boy. Come on, let's knock some sense back into old Batty, shall we? Ye surely jest that there ain't just a kingmaker. There's a kingmaker gone dolly, a blessed realm breaker. That be like it, mon. Where there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles, ain't it? Which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying right out of you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop him where it hurts, and you'll hit him good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where these special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them in no time. Okay,
This'll be over
weak
in no
spots.
time.
Realm wreckers are kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in bright glowing bursts. The point from which this energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attack, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. Okay. Oh snap. That whoever this is, do your thing.
I need your help.
Oh wait, go back. Higmakers. Higmakers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which a kingmaker has instilled its power. So if you smash up anything a kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them, and they'll beckon you over to press X and call on their always impressive assistance. Okay, so hold on guys, I'm coming. Do your thing. Is there anything more? Any more rocks? Oh, okay.
I need your help.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh, let's go for the attack, yo. I probably should be using another sword. Oh my goodness. You guys do your thing. Anybody else want to do their thing? Warrior guys?
I need your help.
Oh snap. Who's this? Oh snap, I missed it. They explode? Oh, do your thing.
I'm counting on you.
At first I didn't think they were making it in time. Yo, this is crazy. Oh snap. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure if we're like doing damage to this man or not. Okay, it's been nullified. Oh man.
I need your help.
Yo, get this man. Oh my goodness.
Counting
Woo.
on you.
Oh snap! You gonna breathe fire? Okay, that water did a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Yo, but we got this. We're not doing too bad. You know? Nobody's died yet.
I need your help.
Woo. Oh, yo. I don't know who this is, but
I'm counting on you.
oh, move! Come on, move! Can we activate it? Oh my goodness! Yo, I need to heal.
Wait, grab this.
Oh, I am doing so poorly.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, am I in the circle? I am. Oh my goodness, they like... Yo, everybody on the attack. Oh, is it time for the head? Yo, do your thing, little guys. Woo. Y'all turn. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh. Okay. Wow. Yo, that flamethrower does so much damage. So much.
I'm counting on you.
No. Ah, I missed it. Oh, let me heal some people. Wait, when did this fight get so hard? He's almost dead.
I need your help.
Woo. Oh, no, no, no. Nah. Not today, my man. Not today. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie. That was a fun fight. That really was. It got difficult at the end because I lost track of like all the higgles, and it wasn't prompting, like the X button wasn't showing up, so I couldn't activate them. This here's the square, ain't it? Phew, we're back. I suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down. For now, at least. Guess we better tie up some loose ends, huh? I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell? And how? How could I have been allowed such a thing to happen? We've managed to calm your kingmaker down, but without your king's bond, will things here be okay? You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time, he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But of course, kiss his scally pat. There ain't a jolt of rhyme or reason to such wanton chivalry. Not now, shh. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to find a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So this is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child, but this is what you propose. I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me. I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With that in mind, I mean to return Nail's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Nail already, of course. When? Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. Goldball will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. When did you send a letter? Or anything? Yes. So, we now have the forest back. So let's go tell Nail, shall we? Alright, y'all, here we go. Your beauties, yeah. Your bounty, you beauties. I've got me forest back. It's all thanks to yourselves. You can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out. Sorry about that. Had to do something real quick. Thank you very much. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait, now Pugnacious has his king box stolen by a creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Stolen? James, his kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces. I wanted to, sure enough, but we taught it a little lesson it won't forget. Go past safe for now. King's bond stolen no mean feat though. You didn't happen to be fuse things with a awful filthy fog, did he? Yes, a sort of purple aura. That be the horned one's doing then, right enough. The horned one. An odd kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty piece of work, and no mistake. For someone to be using the beastly's powers would to mean I cannot see it being anyone but Dorian. He was the king that shared a bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegoria's place and get the bond back, right? You'd have a job doing that, I'm afraid. Allegoria hasn't been seen for 2,000 years or more now. It disappeared along with the land in which it stood. So he's the king of a country which hasn't existed for centuries. What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever he is, I say he's looking to pinch people's king's bonds in order to try and bring the Horde One back somehow. And if he does that, the whole world will be filled with purple fog before you can say we're doomed. So Pugnacious was right. He'll be trying to steal more King's Bond. What are you looking at me like that for, man? Then we mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the Horned One. We sure can't. But if we are going to stop him, we need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Then let's get to work, shall we? Aye, time to get building, me hearties. Aye, sounds like a plan right enough, and I'll be coming with ye. You'll be needing my help. Really? Speaking of which, things will be getting underway by now, I reckon. What you talking about, man?
Look.
I smells a smell on the wind. That a progress. Seems the mangy dolls got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Where did all these people come from? I see sky pirates, Greenlands, even a few people from Ding Dong Dell. They must all want to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom. That they must, right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come to knocking? That be me, you think for that, son. I didn't expect so many to turn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word out on the street, chicken. We thank you for getting all your force back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. I mean, it really is. Nice, thank you. Oh, think nothing of it. I ask only the tiniest weeniest of favors in return. And ye make me a Minister of Finance. There's none can pitch a penny like I can. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. So if Nail's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defense? The Swads will be charging and fighting Emir. I like the sound of that a good deal. Then I guess I can be your advisor. I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there. No, you'll be my chief counsel. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Well, that's very kind of you, Evan. I don't know if I'll be. It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief counsel. Well, alright then. Chief counsel it is. By royal appointment. Thank you, Roland. So what's her job? What's Tanny's job? Is that your wife? Yeah, she's the queen. She just hasn't been official yet. No problem. Happy to see you finally taking the lead. I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm still not sure if I'll be up to the job, but I'll have to try. You'll do fine, man. You'll do fine. And thanks to all of you, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best, for your sakes and for mine. Flipmon, I almost forgot. If we're building a kingdom, we need a proper tidy name, ain't it? To make things official like. I've been doing some thinking about that.
I've decided to call our kingdom Evermore. Well, what do you think?
Evermore. Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself? Oh no, it's from an ancient story. The story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy that they wished for it to last forever. Fitting. Yeah, it kinda is. Especially for what you're trying to do. Alright, Mr. King, you've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens. Yar. Aw man, see? Like, I couldn't do that. Like, I would be behind the scenes.
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Huh?
Show 'em what you got, Evan.
Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. Wow. I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
Not bad, kid.
There's King Liwa.
It wasn't.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Thank you, all of you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked to the Heartlands set about building their new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. Just as Arinella had wished. Or so they hoped.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me. The best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes.
Who are you?
See you soon.
Yes, I would like to save my progress. Kingdom creator. Alright, cool. Evermore. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom. I mean, it really is. Look at the royal chamber, I guess you call it. It is, isn't it? I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to be run, if that's all right with you. Of course, I'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand.
The hell is that? Alright, the castle's ready and things are coming along nicely, which means it's time to get down to the business of running your new nation. We'll need to set up all the various ministries. This place will need to grow into a full-fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to the right task. Aye, lad, the controlled chaos of the Sky Pirates ate for everybody. I've taken the census of all your citizens and listed up who's skilled at what. Deciding who will work where is up to you though. That's a job for a king. So I'll need to think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly. That's right. Give it a try. You'll learn faster by doing. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. Throne room. There it is. Throne room, not royal chamber, but throne room. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna spend like an extra episode because this might be like a tutorial stage kind of thing, and I don't want to take a whole other episode, a whole new episode. You feel me? Alright, managing your kingdom. Evan can sit down on his throne in Evermore Castle and issue orders to his subjects in order to help his kingdom grow and prosper, and in turn make his adventure easier. By building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out research into new technologies and techniques, he can open up a whole world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters that can make all kinds of clothes and armor, and many others. Get building and make Evermore amazing. Okay, king guilders. Guilders are the currency of kingdom management and are entirely separate from the guilders Evan and his friends can earn elsewhere. Okay, they are necessary for every step of kingdom building, from creating new facilities to upgrading existing facilities to carrying out research at said facilities. Why not claim your first clutch of kingdom guilders to the kingdom's coffers and grab them? Okay. The tireless efforts of your citizens have earned you a total of 2,500. Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may it continue. Alright. They'll gradually accumulate as your citizens go about their business, and you can collect them from your kingdom's coffers as and when you need them. You'll be surprised how quickly you can they can build up, especially once your kingdom's influence starts to grow, so check back regularly and see how things are looking. You may also be able to earn extra king guilders by solving the various day-to-day problems of your beloved citizens. You can also see how many king guilders you've collected in the main menu, so you don't have to go back to Evermore to check every single time. Nice. Okay, alright, it's time to take your hard-earned king guilders and spend them on building a new facility. You can select and build the facilities your kingdom will need by selecting Manage Your Kingdom from the menu. Building them will of course cost, and each and every facility can have a huge beneficial effect, from opening up new avenues of research to making new items available, so be sure to consider each one carefully. And don't forget, you can also improve the effects of existing facilities by upgrading them. One particular helpful facility to upgrade is your castle. By doing so will benefit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders so that even more facilities can be built. By leveling up your castle will cost quite a few king guilders. Try upping your influence with a few basic facilities first to improve your coffer filling capabilities. The first thing you'll need to do is select Manage Your Kingdom. Build out the facilities of each of the 4 ministries surrounding the castle. Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. So that's going to be our armory, right? Okay, what is this? Research weapons. Okay. Workshop. Oh, Higgle's research. Nice. Yo, that influence is growing. Okay, research spells. Alright, once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them to work on some research. Some facilities can carry out research of some kind. This can have all kinds of beneficial effects for making new items available, to helping Evan and his friends. In order to research a given topic, you'll need personnel with enough IQ and the king guilders to fund their work. Some topics may also have extra requirements. Of course, research takes time. When research into a given topic reaches 100%, it will be completed. But the more complex the topic, the longer it will take. Okay, the higher the IQ of the personnel involved, the shorter the required time will become. And if you really want to hurry things up, you can always spend a few more king guilders. Nah, we're not going to do that. War, integrity, spite, craft, conjure. Okay, in order to carry out research, you'll need the right personnel. Citizens different and will be suited to different work. You can see which kind of work suits someone best by looking at their ratings under 4 separate categories. Their suitability for a given type of task is known as IQ. For example, you'll need someone with a high IQ where military matters are concerned to carry out weapons research. Each citizen will also have their own special skills as an individual. These can have various beneficial effects and greatly influence where you might choose to assign them. Citizens assigned to facilities will earn more experience the longer they work there, eventually earning the right to have their levels upgraded. Okay, so you can upgrade the citizens too. Leveling up a citizen via the personnel list in the kingdom management menu will increase their IQ and gathering speed, making them even more of an asset to Evermore. Try assigning some personnel to the weapon workshop and beginning research into basic melee weapon development. Okay, I guess I have to start in order. Personnel. Assigned citizen. Workshop. Bad reputation. Explorers Guild. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Wait, is that all I can do? Okay, we got into nice. So it took all three of them to be able to Level 1 melee weapon development has been completed. Okay, good. It looks like your research is complete, but running a kingdom isn't just about research. Certain facilities such as farms and mines will allow you to amass materials by assigning personnel to work there and gather them. The items gathered can be collected from your kingdom stores, which are accessible from the kingdom menu. Don't forget to claim your fair share of the bounty of the realm. Your stores can only hold so much, so you'll need to empty them regularly in order for your item producing facilities to keep providing you with goods. King management is a complex business. We've covered the basics here, but don't be afraid to go over them again. Just go to help in the library section of the main menu. So there's ministries in charge of weapons and armor, and one in charge of magic, and even one for Higgles? There are. Speaking of which, we don't have anybody skilled in Higgle management to head up that team right now. Sure as Sprite savvy, are we? We are, and without it, we won't be making any development in that area anytime soon. What we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think of the right person. What about Auntie Martha? Who's she when she's at home? A friend we made on the way to Cloud Coral Canyon. I doubt anybody knows more about these little guys than she does. Perfect. Let's go and speak to her right away. To Martha's cottage. Alright. With all that good and done, I'm going to go get her in the next episode. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to, I guess, spend some time building up my kingdom, see what I can do. And so until next time, till the next episode, y'all. Peace.